Hey, what is up? It is Iron heading in the old Games Corner Classic Game Roulette. Time to play Tiny Toon Adventures for the NES. Let's go. And, yeah. Huh. Awkward. Hold on a second. I wanna see who I wanna use first. This guy. Oh, hey there, GT. Good to see you. Jump, you moron! Yeah, we're playing in Tiny Toon Adventures for the NES. But from what I can come to understand here, looks like I am doing this today. Tomorrow, I don't know. That's up to debate. But I figured I might as well go for a short game today, cause well, I basically want something easy and breezy to play through. That's all. Huh. Cool. I can't remember where specifically, but I may have played this at a relative's house one day. I don't remember where. But I did in fact own the sequel. Hi, I'm Hampton. Collect as many carrots as possible. You will get an extra player if you collect 30 carrots. How many carrots do you have? Try to get more. Here comes Arnold the Pitbull. Alright. Oh, I know. Oh, you gotta avoid this lady. Fun fact. She was voiced by the same person who voiced Penny in Inspector Gadget. Cree Summers. But I do in fact know what you're talking about. Dizzy can spin. Plucky the duck can fly for a short period of time, and the cat can climb up walls. Ew. Ho ho. Oh, we're coming up against the scientist who just so happens to be on a skateboard. But yeah, he's one of many recurring characters, recurring villains in the cartoon. This sounds really funny when they, when you hit them. Yeah, don't mind my dog. She's just loud for the sake of being loud. Hold on a second. I can't stop my dog, but I can sure as hell close the door. Huh. Okay. His name is Furball, by the way. I just remembered. Oh. Wait. Luckily, I got the core for turbo jumping. Yeah, I'm using turbo, so what about it? It helps to get out of the quicksand faster. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. All I did was just press both buttons at the same time, simultaneously. There, I think my dog's calmed down now. It seems that ever since we moved here, or nay, ever since my grandmother moved in, my dog just, for whatever reason, will not stop at barking at anybody she sees outside, even if it just so happens to be people that live in the apartment outside that my dad instructed to help build. But yeah, you have to avoid this love-struck crazy girl, or else she'll choke the living stuffing out of the playing character you have. She will love him to death in that sense. So, now we're on a pirate ship apparently. But I just so happen to have the one character who can jump over certain spots. I just secrets broke that area. Although, what if... Yeah, I can do this too. Or, no, I have to go in here. Huh. Oh my god. I have to remind myself to put gravity circuit on a list because I promised myself that I would play it. I never got around to it. But it is something that I want to play more of. After all, I got it when it was free on Steam. Oh look, are we fighting Captain Hook? Seriously, you sound like some sort of a duck when you hit them, up until the point when they're defeated. Gotcha. But yeah, I have in fact finished this game before, whereas the sequel I haven't beaten as much, only once or twice. Okay, I haven't used Plucky Duck yet. But each of the three characters have their own perks. Although, did you know there's a... Well, I wouldn't call it a bootleg so much as a hack that the later version of it is intended to be correct. Well, for what I can understand, it bases it on Mario, and for what I can remember of it, there's a cat in transformation that makes sense, because it's obviously furball. And as for the rest of the transformations, which replace your pals here, I don't remember the rest. So we ended up in some freaky forest here. Needless to say, this isn't really a long game at all. Let's just get that out of the way. Still though, how could you go wrong with Konami? They were like the mostly pumping out quality games in the 80s and 90s, and technically they still are. Albeit, they're mostly a publisher now. But they have been releasing quality stuff these days, and somewhat decent collections. Yeah, your mileage may vary with what you get, I suppose. Okay, so now where am I? All of a sudden, I appear to be in a cave. Like we were in a forest, now we're in a cave. Huh. And we've been fighting a werewolf now? Wah! Wah! Oh, come on, I gotta hit him one more time and he's dead. Yes! Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go on a limb and say I need Furball for this level. Because, who else but him can climb up buildings like a street cat? Or whatever. But I get it. They're basically younger versions of our beloved Looney Tunes characters. Although, in retrospective, Furball obviously isn't Sylvester. I can tell you that much. Some sort of junkyard? Now we're in the junkyard? Oh yeah, real cool, real nice. Where do you come from? There we go. Okay, so, screw it. I can just go right up to the top and, hopefully get on the platform. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I just kind of sequence broke that. Yeah, this is the one I knew I had to have him for. Had to have Furball for. Cause who else but Furball can break this level? Huh. Well, kinda. You still have to get around platforms, so it's not that simple. What, did you think it was gonna be that easy? Wait, what's here? Not that I need to know. Oh. Carry on, Avengers. Oh, now I'm fighting King Kong? Only there's something different about this. If you were to step on its children, which, this fight is annoying, cause, you can't move when the, enemy creates shockwaves. So this actually becomes a problem to take on in itself. Yeah, that's right. When you kill its children, that's how you fight this guy. I don't even know it was female. Or could it be you're asexual? Whatever. Gotcha! Okay. Now, there's something different about this level. You actually have to fight. You actually have to find all these dodos in the level, and that's it. There's not even a boss to fight. Trying to get more. Oh, come on. Well, I couldn't do anything about that, and there were enemies in the way. But I think the level will loop until you find them all. That's what it's like in Wacky Land, I guess. But yeah, we did it. All 5 dodo is collected and they become a super dodo that becomes a key. Great! Oh. That's not to say that I haven't faced him before in the game. It's just not often that I did. But I guess we're not doing it this time around. And I mean, he's an optional boss. You don't have to fight him if you don't meet the conditions for it. But hold on a second, hold on a second. I thought you would lose a life if you were to get busted. Buster gets busted, or one of his friends, by Elmira. So here we are, Montana Max's mansion. Yeah, taking out security guards. I even saw his overzealous butler there. And you can bet that all of the keys are gonna be used here. Wait, I guess I need to pick up momentum to get through. Huh. I know I'm not a duck, but duck! Yeah, duck slide like Pete Townshend. Huh. Oh my god, money missiles? There's something you don't see in every day, but you know what? You can just bypass that shit. Yeah, there's using your head. Dumb shit. Oh, here comes Arnold the Pitbull again. But he really didn't talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger, did he? Even in the reboot on HBO Max. Which I need to talk about that streaming service. it's clearly not what it was meant to be anymore. Because a lot of their content got removed for because of license issues, I suppose. Or could it be the fact that most of it came down to the fact that with the merging of Warner Bros. And the Discovery, yeah, that was always gonna be a red flag ever since then whole thing started back in either 2022 or 2023. It's just upsetting. Oh my god, yeah. This is a really bad part of the fight, but then again, it wouldn't be a final boss for nothing. But you know what? I'm better than this. Gotcha! It's over. We saved Babs Bunny. Babs was safely rescued and Montana Max was punished. Agni Acres has once again returned to its tranquil ways. Heroes: Plucky Duck, Dizzy, Devil, Furball, Hampton. Heroes: Buster Bunny, Babs Bunny, and Agni characters. Yeah, and why is it that rich kids are not only spoiled but evil as well? I mean, come on. You got Princess Moorbucks from Powerpuff Girls, who was obviously a parody of Annie Warbucks. Remember that shit? Anyway, I don't believe I wanted to stream it any longer than I wanted to, so let's just stop things here. Now, can I raid this guy today? I think he's about to end his stream soon, but let's do it anyway. Yeah, I know, this stream was incredibly short. I don't care. But yeah. Don't know when my next stream is going to be. It could be tomorrow, it could be Tuesday, it could be Wednesday. I don't know. You stay tuned for the next stream, and I I'm off. So long, compadres.